All right, so when we look at the difference between successful marriages and failing marriages, they share the same similarities, believe it or not. So a failing marriage, there is a shallow friendship. So it's not based on friendship. It's they don't date, they don't spend a lot of time, they don't have a system in place for stoking the fire or for maintaining the friendship. They treat marriage more like a noun versus the verb. So we are married, you know I love you, you know I care for you. However, when you look at the actual system or their actual actions or rituals, they don't have it. So the friendship is shallow, it's not deep. And then two, when they argue, they're not able to get through conflict successfully. And what we know from the research is that arguments are like plaque. One or two won't hurt you, but over time, those one or two arguments a week build up to just erode whatever relationship you think you have. And there are a lot of couples that can't even get to the actual to the actual disagreement. So, and if you've been married, you can appreciate this, or in a relationship, it's where you start arguing about the fact that you're getting ready to argue. So someone says, we need to talk, or hey, we need to discuss what happened last night. You'd be like, no, I don't want to even do that. I don't even want to go there, because there's so much pain and trauma from before, you can't even get to the issue. All right, so what's the flip side? What do successful married couples do? They have deep friendships. So they don't take things for granted. They have rituals. So they connect when they get home for at least 15 minutes. How was your day? They stop. The kids are paused. Work is paused. Leisure activities that don't involve the other partner is paused. So their marriage exists every day. So they check in. Two, they date on a regular basis. That could be once a week, that could be once a month, and a date is defined by whatever they say is a date. They also honor their anniversaries. They have monthly rituals for making sure that they connect. So they have a deep friendship that is systemic, if you will. It's ritualized. They don't take it for granted. They do the steps that keep a friendship solid. And guess what happens? When you have a strong friendship, it allows you to be able to work through conflict a lot easier. You don't have to raise your hand if you're watching this, but there's certain people at work you just don't like. You don't like them, so you can't get through a disagreement simply because you don't like them. And sometimes you even take the counterpoint just to disagree with them because you don't like them. And what we know is that couples that love each other but don't like each other, they don't handle conflict well. And what we also know is that couples practice resolving conflict well. And so when you think about a championship team, okay, I'm gonna proclaim it's like the Atlanta Falcons. All right, so you think about a championship team. When they lose, they go back and they watch film and say, what did not work? Where did we fall apart? What happened? And they fix it. So the next time they have the same conflict, they're better. Couples do the exact same thing. They call it relationship repair. All right, they go back and they say, what happened? Last night we got to arguing. I thought you were going to respond this way, and you responded this way. What happened? So they learn to actually get better, and they have resiliency so that when they argue the next time, they get better at resolving conflict. So that makes sense. That's what successful marriages have that unsuccessful marriages don't have.